Well, look who we have here. It's time for the dailies. Day 5. Okay, we're just gonna continue trying to
Alrighty, let's get moving.
finish off this area, the quarry. And we just jump off. Glow bug. We need some actine for bombs because we used them all.
Well, that's one unlucky Angelos.
That was so close. Thank goodness you activated the lift cage and flattened that bugaloid. It would have. This is why we check every single area. Crewmates fantasy. I occasionally thought of the hills as barriers that kept things out, but now they resemble prison walls. The massive blocks of stone of this quarry keep me trapped in this place, and I feel like an originium slug or a strange critter crawling about the corner of this great prison. I spend my day chipping and gnawing at the massive blocks of stone, and then there is nothing much else to say really. I'll just chip and gnaw till all my teeth grind down to nothing. Then I'll keep chipping and gnawing till my bones grind down to dust. This is just a big old grinder. Come to think of it, maybe it's a good thing that the quarry is shutting down. Jesus. That was some brutal imagery right there.
A blade unsheathed, it's
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
No hardship will stop us. An easy victory.
Okay, let's continue this way. Make sure we look at every corner.
Are we
So what I'm
collecting
talking
this?
about.
Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, looks like that's the way we need to go, so we're gonna head over here. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Letter of application. Greetings, fellow crewmates of the Aether test site. The Aubrey Quarry currently requires records of the Aether testing runs. Please grant our scientist authority level blank to access the following contents. Thanks. Okay, I think this is the starting area.
A blade unsheathed, it's unleashed. Did you see that move I did?
Impressive. You got faster.
Okay, let's just get this inflatable and tube man. Seen Orlean up there. Okay, let's see if we can use this. Let's just gather anything down here first. Okay, now we could just progress through the area. Okay, let's check down here before we move on. Check the area down here first.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Shows over.
Everyone's chipping in. I wouldn't expect anything less. We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Good work, everyone.
Okay, we're back here. Let's see what. Okay, let's just move. We're gonna check the right side just a little bit.
Don't come any.
Hey, you crag buggers! You're fighting me!
What?
It's up to you! It's me! All right, coast is clear. You can come out now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really thought I was gonna die here.
It's all right. Just doing my job, you know? Oh yeah, this place ain't safe. You should head back right now.
No. I I can't. I haven't concluded the closing job. I can't go back.
Closing job? Is it something important? Ramon never told us about this.
It's a really, really important job. I must get it done. I might not get another chance like this.
Calm down and tell us about it. We can help.
Oh. Okay. It's just that I need to reach that archive over there. I must upload the last batch of data.
The archive? Cool. We're heading that way too. Maybe you should join us.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Mila. I'm a material inspector. I'm really happy to meet you.
See a shortcut right there?
You must get to safety. This system will attack intruders. I took a training course. I hope this works. West is left, east is right. Maybe I should try going left? Yeah! I made a mistake. West is what again? Oh, this is so hard. If Phyllis were here, she'd definitely get it right on the first try.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. If hacking doesn't work, just let me smash that thing.
6137.
Just need to activate the devices in the correct sequence.
Me too! This one is real tricky. I never figured out the right sequence.
No rush. It's a little hard, so I made a training cheat sheet. Found it. If a crew member forgets the sequence, refer to the secret clue on the spare parts locker.
Spare parts locker? You mean that thing nearby with a bunch of numbers on it?
Memo. Updated the passwords based on the randomized scheme designed by Madam Penny. The new passwords are now the P series parts we currently used, plus a 4-digit number. Okay, so 6. Six, 1, 3, 7. Oh,
Yeah,
4, 2, 1, 3.
That's it. Maybe we should look at the bulletin board. The crew often posts helpful notes on it.
What the? Four, 2, 3, 1.
This bunch of numbers ain't getting us anywhere.
Whoa! You're incredible. You solved it so quickly.
Mila, your backpack is huge. And looks really heavy. Don't you ever get tired carrying it around?
I got used to the weight, you know? I got a collection of my little buddies in there. If I had to leave this place, I'm gonna take them all with me.
So, how does it look? See anything, Edmund? Awesome. Let's head back right now. Oh, before I forget, we should tell Mila. She probably wants to come with us.
G313, granite, hardness scale.
Mila, we're done. How about you? Wanna head back with us?
You're so fast. But I still have tons of data to upload. I can't head back right now.
All right then. The path through those gates should be safe. We'll see you around.
Okay. I should have been more like Phyllis and learned something about heavy lifting cranes from the instructor. I would be so much more useful that way.
You're being too nice. Just focus on your job and get back safely. That will put a smile on my face.
I will do that. Thank you, friends from Endfield.
Dang, I'm dumb. Let's see what's over here. Okay, it looks like a shortcut. We're gonna search up the stairs first and see if there's anything here, and then we're gonna head down there. Okay, there's another shortcut up top. Barely managed to get by that. Dang. Missed the shortcuts. Dang, I don't know if I can make that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Finding all the goodies. Okay, I think that's as far as we could go there. Just setting up the relay towers for that mining area. Can I even? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Where have we not gone? Dang, I forgot. Here, I have to redo the... Son of a gun. Okay, I think there was a down area over here. Yeah, right here. future mission stuff. I'm gonna see if I could get on that platform right there and then just jump off that ledge to get that item and then see where that leads, because I saw some pathways that I haven't been. Here, let me also try to see if I could hit this shot. Probably won't be able to. But if I can, then I'm gonna just go up here first. Oh, snap. Okay, let me see. Okay, I can't. Oh, I don't have to jump off. I could just go here. Okay, I think I could just teleport now.
Oh, you're back! How was it? Did you find the schematics?
Of course we did. We can't simply head out there and return empty-handed.
Yes. I knew I was right. So, do we have a solution for starting the super crane repairs?
Leave that to me.
Great! Oh, really appreciate this, Endman.
Dang, poor showing. I could not see that you shaped area.
This is my first time seeing the full activation of our super crane. Oh, it's way more impressive than I ever imagined. Oh, perhaps it's the reason why the crew never wanted to leave.
Never wanted to leave.
Forget what I said, Enman. And thanks a lot for everything you've done for us. Now, I can use the crane to move the rescue teams and save more of our crew. But there are still a few zones we can't reach. I'm not sure if we'll find a way to get there. I guess I just have to wait for backup to arrive.
Can I ask you something?
Ask me something? Sure. If it's something I know, I'll definitely give you the answer.
Is this place getting shut down?
What? How did you know?
It's very obvious. You also gave us the slip.
Fine. I'm not trying to hide things from you. It's just something really sad that nobody wants to talk about. And yes, you're right. This quarry is shutting down. We were putting together a closing ceremony and then the disaster happened.
And you couldn't contact those sent to do the closing jobs.
Yeah. We couldn't get in touch with most of them. I guess they were closing down the place. And saying goodbye to it. I haven't been here for long. But it's obvious that everyone has their own ideas about leaving the quarry behind. these would be our last days at this place. I want to let our people say their farewells and leave safely. I believe this is the closing work I have to oversee as the last manager of the quarry.
So, where to next, Enman?
Let's go there first.
Alright, we can definitely head over there. Let's go!
Endman, you can try turning the arm of the super crane. The turntable should be working now.
Okay, something before we go. I'm just gonna sell all the stuff that we got. Okay, let me see here. And then go to this area. Okay. $106. Let's see what we can get here. Get those, they're down right now. Let me get another 6 of these. And then sell these. You know what, let's just keep buying this one. Get another 15. Okay, we should be good.
Ugh. This place got seriously wrecked as well. You can hardly walk on this mess. I mean, it isn't hard for me, but you need to watch your step, Enman.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
You handled that fight well.
Okay, we powered something up over there. Don't know what. Okay, we got another power up here. me just check that. Forklift. Wish I had bombs. Oh my goodness.
Enman, I think this is the spot. We can head up from here.
Easy there, children. You're taking a dangerous path. Don't rush into things. Take the time to look around and be cautious.
That's Phyllis.
The voice came from over there.
Stop gawking around, girl. I'm over here. I'm an old lady who happens to be passing by and giving a few random words of advice. Heed them or ignore them. Your choice. Matters not to me.
What should we do, Enman?
We got here. Memo courage. Looking forward to this, but if they completely shut down the quarry, where should I go? Foca Hydroponic Complex? How about the meatpacking plant? I was born and raised here. Got my share of reassignments, but none of them was really far from Valley 4. But at least I took a step forward. I shall continue my march. My march shall go deep into the wildlands and bring me right to the Oath Keeper's front lines. I shall march all across Hallows 2.
Really appreciate that, ma'am.
No need to thank me. You made the call and took the path of your choosing. Pay no mind to what I've said. This old lady got something to ask you. Friends from Endfield?
You know of us.
Know the badges on your outfits, that's all. And by Talos, I'm getting senile. The name's Penny. I'm just an old lady with one foot out of the retirement door. And an occasional busybody.
You're Penny? Mr. Ramon has been looking around for you.
Oh, did he? Do tell me about little Ramon and his silly problems. Unlike my other two apprentices, Ramon would only think about old Penny when there's a mess he can't clean.
You tell Penny what happened.
Oh dear, this old lady really got too hammered from all that porter. I missed the fun. You even got my old partner to work.
Old partner? You're talking about that super lifting crane thing, right?
That's the one. I did my share of work at this quarry. I probably spent half my life in the crane pilot's cabin. I got a special relationship with that old boy, you know. All right, let's get back to business before I swerve into the far north with my nonsense. Now that I've learned about our current situation, I take it that you're heading to the deep management post, right?
Yeah, we really need to find a way to reach that place. But getting around this quarry is such a nightmare.
I assume you know of a way.
Of course I do. Count yourself lucky. You asked the right old lady. Follow me.
Penny uses her climbing tools and reaches the top in an astonishing speed.
Over here. Don't just stand around. Move those legs and get yourselves up here.
Incredible. She's climbing almost as fast as my mentor.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Holy moly. How'd I miss that? Okay, might as well just explore down this area first.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
No second chance.
No hardship will stop us.
Memo, thank you. Thanks, bro. I won't wait around cause I got some investigations to do. I've taken away the evacuation rock samples from the box. I'll keep talking to the others. Your report of weird humming noises just a few days before the evac notice is really helpful. Thanks for telling me about that.
High value object identified.
Okay, we can't repair this one because, oh, I guess we can. Jesus, that took me forever. Okay, keep going further in. See what we get here. Okay, I think we could take this on.
No second chance.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. Nice work. Watch out! Get back! Don't go too far, Mr. Dailies.
I'm sorry.
In position.
That move of yours was incredible. Let's leave it edible. Ooh, they usually.
Okay, unlock
Are
the
we
shortcut.
collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, I think I know this area. I think we're done with this spot here, I think. We still have to go down there again. Memo confusion. I know I'm just an electrician and mineralogy is not my field of expertise, but I learned a fair share about rocks and stones at the quarry. The stones from the quarry look pretty normal, Why are they shutting this place down? And what about the regular electrical checks and maintenance at the lab? Can someone ask around about this? See where we're at. Okay, I think I know.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Not bad, children. You are faster than I thought. Very impressive. So just follow this route, and you'll reach the highest point. Once you're there, you can leap onto the crane arm and head down via the maintenance shaft. Turn the arm to the right angle, and you'll have a path to the deep management post.
Understood. I guess we really have to thank you this time, Penny.
Fine. Just treat this as me thanking you for what you did for little Ramon. Ugh. They crewed this place with young, inexperienced children. They just won't let me retire in peace.
Okay, activate this. What does this let me do?
Enman! I think I see the crane arm! We just need to reach the top. It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orleans.
Yeah, what's this in this area? Investigation memo. At least 10 individuals reported a strange humming noise. Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel anything. None of this makes sense. My investigation must continue. I need more clues. I posted my contact info. Several crewmates left the quarry early. All of them worked on the expansion of the underground labs. Everyone who worked there got evac'd early too. This is really odd. I need to get or borrow a lab access card. A maintenance access card from the facilities division might work. Okay, so it sounds like there's like an enemy down there or like a monster.
far down. Try not to fall off. Phew-wee. Falling off would hurt real bad. Even for someone like me. Wow. This is actually pretty spacious. Enman, is this the maintenance shaft that Penny mentioned?
A metal box covered with dust. The box is rusted and has scratch marks at few places. Opening it reveals a pile of commendation medals with Penny's name on them. Old photograph. A slightly discolored group photo of UWST crewmates. The lady at the center with the medal in her hand looks quite familiar. There is slightly smudged writing on the back of the photo. You can barely make out these words. Group photo for the first Aubrey Quarry crewmate commendation. From left, Wood, Swader, Penny, Morse, Carlin. Note, dates have been scribbled next to everyone's names except for Penny. Dang.
Endman? How? You came here from the top. Does that mean you,
You'll never guess. We actually came down from the crane arm itself.
You tell Ramon about Penny's situation and the solution she taught you.
met Penny? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, looks like our luck has indeed turned around. Oh, feels like having a weight off my shoulders.
You're worried about her, right?
Of course. Penny's really important, not just to me, but to everyone in this quarry. She did a lot of work here, and all of us have a ton of respect for her. I have absolute faith in her judgment. I say we follow Penny's instructions and do things her way, Endman. Endman, our rescue team is atop the crane. The crew is ready to roll. We'll just need you to turn the crane arm towards the deep management post. We can finally get across. Really appreciate your help, Endman. Attention, rescue team. Once you reach your target nav point, deploy your counter-interference receiver at once. No one gets left behind on our watch.
Roger. Beta team is commencing with a thorough sweep of this area.
We're making good progress. Hopefully we'll find our missing crew ASAP.
Good job, people. I guess this concludes our mission in this area. Enman, let's give Fiona a call.
Watch out! It's right behind us!
Sounds like the team ran into trouble. Enman, we can't just leave them like this. Let's go and take a look. Well, that's one unlucky Angelos. to me! Leave it to me! We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together. Sounds like the team ran into trouble. Enman, we can't just leave them like this. Let's go and take a look.
Alpha team? Beta team? Do you copy? Respond! This is Rahman. Do you copy?
What's going on?
You're back. Ugh. Our search and rescue crewmates probably ran into trouble. I'm the quarry monitor, and I must stay at the command post to maintain radio communications. Can I ask you to check the sites for me, please?
We must hurry over there, Inman. You gotta be kidding me. Where did all these Angoloi come from? Give it a go.
Okay, let's bring the administrator back.
You should call off this operation. This place isn't safe.
We came here to find and rescue our missing crewmates. The team is not going to leave any stone unturned. Things might get hairy, but we'll handle them as they come. My only concern is to find trails and pick up signals of our crew. We're leaving no one behind.
I understand. Enman, we should keep up with them.
Now we're gonna explore first. See if I can get this. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. Okay, we're done.
That thing is singing.
It's definitely linked to the ether.
Oh, what is down there? Exactly.
We're just mineralogists. This is way beyond us. We can't dig any deeper. We better call the Cabal of Tranquility and let them handle it.
Absolutely not.
We gotta evac!
Records of Power Plateau. Anomalous readings from Stone of Aubrey 4. Conclusion: a perfect match. The Stone of Aubrey has a mysterious link to the Aether. I don't know how this works, but I believe we should shut down the quarry as quickly as we can. Some of the monitors have gone dark and show deep gashes across the screen. Did the Aglioi make these? Many opened supply crates have been scattered about. Only a few things were taken from them, but those who opened these crates were probably in a great hurry. Missing card application. Anyone saw my access card? I went out for a meal and it went missing. Maybe I dropped it into a crevice between the blocks of stone. Time to submit a missing card application.
We searched this place and that place. I don't think we missed anything. Enman, found anything?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, I guess we'll have to wait and see if the rescue team found something.
We made a discovery. A fellow crew member familiar with these parts told us about another trail. The local teams would use it to commute. Perhaps our lost crewmates are down there, but we have no one to spare. My Enfield are friends. I'm wondering if you can help us investigate the place.
No problem. You don't have to ask. We're heading down there anyway.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Here, take this backup elevator key. It should activate the elevator here.
Hopefully this elevator key also accesses the other one.
This place is too quiet, Enman. It feels really unnatural.
Notes. Found from somewhere. It was just an ordinary lab expansion. Nobody knew the results could be so serious. We just wanted a bigger sample storage room. I don't know what happened to the crewmate who unearthed that thing. Hopefully they're doing well. People call it the Stone of Aubrey in honor of Granny Aubrey. But you can't simply call that unknown entity as Aubrey. That's so insensitive. Will it trigger a violent explosion? Will it kill everyone in the Valley 4? But this might be another episode of my pessimism. They stopped the digging when we unearthed the Stone of Aubrey. Who knows what's down there? Maybe a precursor data vault capable of propelling our science and tech to greater heights. Well, anyway, kind of feel bad about this, especially to Granny Penny. They fudged the numbers in the stone quality analysis report I submitted to her.
Remember the Angloid we saw up there?
Okay, let's head out in this direction. So we'll get here. To block B.
There's an anchor here. That explains all the Angloy we saw. Thank goodness it's broken, or we'd be in real trouble.
No such chance.
Done and dusted. Now we can. It's a distress signal. And it's really clear. We should be close.
Let me see if there's anything up here I could explode. Nope.
Do you hear that? The buggy's found this place.
It's so...
Are you the deep management crew? And is this a special UWST welcoming ceremony?
Oh, it's not Angloy. It's people! The people finally found us! We're saved!
I was so scared. I thought the rock buggers would bury us all.
Did we make it? I'm not dreaming, right?
I hope you won't mind. The last few days have been incredibly stressful for the crew. Your arrival literally lifted the lid off the pressure cooker. So our celebration got a little out of hand. Let's give the crew some space. And I say we head over there so we can discuss the situation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Phyllis, and if I'm not mistaken, you're from Endfield Industries.
That's right. I'm Chen, and this is our Endman.
Chen. And the Enmin? Ah, I never expected to meet figures from the textbooks here. Well met, and thank you for saving us. Can you tell me how you managed to reach this place?
You tell Phyllis about your SAR mission thus far in the Aubrey Quarry.
Ah, that's really incredible. I didn't expect you to run into Mila and Penny. This quarry is indeed smaller than it looks.
Huh? So the three of you know each other?
Yeah. Penny is my mentor, and Mila is like a fellow apprentice of sorts. But Penny taught us really different things. And I feel much better now, knowing that both of them are all right. So, the only thing left to do is to find a way to get everyone out of this place. We actually have a backup elevator over there. It's meant for emergency scenarios like this, so it comes with its own motor. But when the disaster struck, the anchor you mentioned probably broke the motor. We tried all sorts of ways to get it fixed, but none of them worked. However, I remembered something you said, and I believe the problem lies in a fried internal component. The issue might be similar to that of the super crane. So, I wonder if you can help us by taking a look at it. We need to check if it can really be fixed. Once the elevator works again, we'll simply take it to reach the surface.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Let's go, Endman. Once we fix the elevator, we can bring the entire UWST crew back to the surface.
I actually came here to look for special records, the history and true value of the Aubrey Quarry that survived years. Did you find any? Yes and no. I found a piece of history that belongs to the past but lacks the value I seek. You don't want the Aubrey Quarry to get shut down. You have keen senses. You're right, Endman. I hoped my search could reveal something useful because there's always a solution to a problem. I might come up with a working alternative for the future of the quarry. But I feel nobody expected the disaster to hit us so badly. Perhaps I lack the fortune and luck for changing fate itself. That's hard to say. Luck is already turning around for some people here. You might be next, lucky soul. Thank you for your kind words. Let's hope that happens. When I look back at my life, I can't help but feel that fate always dealt me a poor hand whenever I needed her help.
Finally got ourselves out of the underground. All that tunnel crawling really makes you appreciate the fresh air out in the open. Wow, this place is actually pretty close to Ramon. We really took the long way around.
Oh, we're back! Oh, we're alive!
I think this ended really well. A just reward for all the stuff we did.
Endman! I heard that you've rescued the entire crew from the deep management post. This is incredible news! I'll be waiting for you at my usual place.
Thurston. Even the quarry now. Another attack site. Endman, I'm still drawing blanks here. You've perfect timing. No intrusion alarm records here, and none of the usual Landbreaker camp junk nearby. They must have just arrived. Do you smell something burning? Must be the high voltage fence net setting something on fire. Let's move the bodies first. Huh? Isn't this Will-O-Wisp Vigner? You know him. He's a dangerous individual kept on SOW's watch list. He's a real expert among the bone crushers. Will-O-Wisp was extremely experienced, always ready to use secret techniques to reposition himself, elusive like an actual ghost fire. No one ever managed to catch him before. Can't believe he'd be taken down here. Doesn't sound like an easy thing to pull off. The secret techniques of their clan might be miraculous, but the price of failure is steep. Could also be they were specifically targeted. You're right, let me document Will-O-Wisp's injuries first. Okay, I guess I can't do that one yet. Let me check super. Here, let me assemble my team. See if I have a.
Oh, where are we headed? Operator protocol. Wanna come snowboarding? I'm primed for optimism.
What a beautiful...
I offer today's stuff.
Get a new assignment.
Okay,
I hear Originium singing. A team assignment. Capito. I'll do what needs to be done. Are we setting off now? I hear Originium singing.
okay, so we can't shoot through those. Guess we have to just move on.
Endman, you're back! You really saved the lives of our crew in the deep management post.
It's what we Enfielders do. I'm just glad we were able to help. Right, Enman?
Right.
None of this would have happened without you. Please, give us an opportunity to thank you properly.
Thank you, friends from Enfield.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't fixed the super crane, I don't know how long we'd have to wait.
Yeah. I even wrote my will. Getting rescued and seeing the sun again almost felt like a dream.
All right. That's enough thanking for now, crew. We still have to pack our belongings. Our redeployment plan is already back on schedule. I guess I'll talk to you later. I need to assign a few jobs to the crew.
Isn't that Mila, Penny, and Phyllis? Enman, maybe we should talk to them.
Penny! Phyllis! Oh, I'm so happy to see you in one piece. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was also really worried about you and Madam Penny. I'm just glad everyone's all right.
Oh, Phyllis. I thought I told you to talk straight. Dress your words poorly, and the listener is bound to hear something, girl. Stop making an awkward clown of yourself.
I've kept your lessons to heart, madam. If I've dressed up my words, know that it is solely a matter of honorifics, and intended for respect, as well as a dash of displeasure for being your unfortunate apprentice.
Yeah, Phyllis, Penny, please stop fighting.
Oh, fighting? Don't you worry, darling. I don't argue with little brats who can't keep their feelings in check.
Oh, how true. Those unchecked feelings are grounded in confusion. Someone obviously could have done just a little more and solved this problem entirely. But no, she didn't do her part. Perhaps she chose not to.
Phyllis, are you talking about someone I know? I don't understand.
It's all right, Mila. That someone will figure it out.
They miss each other, right?
I really don't know, Endman. I guess you find this all very confusing as well?
And Enman! Oh, luckily for us, that super crane still works, right? I heard that it's been here for a while. It's even older than me.
A true old boy.
That's right. The veteran crew always said how the super crane kept us all on schedule. It's the one that did all the heavy lifting. Just like this time. I think I'll really miss it. This is why we really need to say goodbye to it. Properly.
And that means no crying and no fighting. Come on, people, just get along. Because we might never see it again.
Huh? Never see what again? Didn't Penny tell you? We're moving the super crane to Quarry K0327. The Endman of Endfield Industries fixed it. So there's no way we're gonna leave it here.
It's coming with us?
We're going to Quarry K0327.
I guess Penny never told him anything.
Well, these little girls never bothered asking this old lady.
Come on, Penny. You should have. Well, at least you told them about that fat raise you negotiated for the entire crew. Oh, we also get to keep our entire fleet of heavy machinery and take them with us. You did tell them, right?
I didn't.
Ooh.
Come on, darlings. No one's losing an arm or a leg if they didn't get informed about this. Things will be fine.
Things don't look fine to me.
None of this is fine.
Oh, my heart. Fine, but you won't get an apology out of this old lady. You girls are always overthinking things, and this is just another prime example of that nonsense.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
This has ended pretty well, don't you agree?
Endman, I'm mostly done arranging our redeployment. My next job is to oversee the handover and transfer. We really should have given you Enfielders a special party for helping us out, but I guess we have to settle for these tokens of our appreciation. Please accept these gifts, Endman. They come from everyone of the Quarry crew. I really hope to see you again in the future. My friends from Endfield.
Okay.
Originium will carve a path.
Watch this! Oh, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Let's see the weapon. Let's switch it out. Let me see her stats. So agility and strength. See, base attack 100, agility boost, physical damage dealt. When the wielder battle skill hits an enemy, that wielder gains attack. Okay, but it's equipped to the Endman, so we can't. Intellect boost, agility, physical damage dealt. When the okay, I think it's the same one. So we're gonna equip her with that.
Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass.
Okay, and then we're done and upgrade. Here, let's also maximize the potential of this blade. Okay, now let's check our missions and what we have. Depot node. I think we could track that now.
High threat hostile detect.
Okay. Goods integrity will affect the final sum of stock bales retrieved using teleport feature. I didn't expect you to increase the operations level so quickly. That's fantastic. These supplies can reach those in need even faster now. No time to waste. Let's proceed with packing goods, redistribution bids, and initiate delivery. Enfield Express, where duty meets delivery. Enfield Express, your success we profess. Thank you for all you've done for Enfield Express, Edmund. I'll keep striving to follow your example. Okay, I guess we have to deliver. I think that means we have to avoid fighting. Good to see you again, Inman. Never properly thank you for the research materials last time. Wait, isn't this the order I placed? The administrator, making deliveries in person. Let me check. Yep, everything's here. Thank you. Okay, let me go check again, see if I can make another delivery. Okay, assemble 4 pieces of blue quality gear. Okay, let's see if we could do that. Okay, we can make 1. Let me check the non-sets. Yeah, we could just make 1. Equip 1 operator with 3 pieces of blue gear or better quality. Okay. See the backpack crafting. Raise outpost prosperity to the current limit. Okay, we're done here. Okay, let's do that one.
Hope it's useful.
Admin, I got to the bottom of the missing UWST explosives. But I picked up a new clue. I asked the researcher friend at the HAS and he just sent me 2 valuable research papers on the LB. Both mention those invisible glyphs of theirs. Perhaps you'll find something. I've sent it to your terminal. Check it out. Origins and distinctive features of Bone Crusher glyphs. After multiple rounds of field investigations and years of research, the author has reached a degree of understanding of special glyphs and markings made by Bone Crushers, a Landbreaker clan. The following glyphs were most commonly seen in the past few years. The author attempted to decipher the relationship between individual glyphs but failed to generate conclusive results. After extensive comparative studies with numerous photographs of actual glyphs and collaborative work with logographic researcher Mr. Lados, the author arrived at several preliminary findings detailed in the following. Figure 1A glyph with an outline that resembles a crate surrounded by radial lines that convey a sense of attractiveness or brightness. This glyph may symbolize treasure. Figure 2 is the main feature of this glyph represented person, then the meaning conveyed by the posture may have something to do with the act of worship. Figure 3, a glyph that resembles a human face. This glyph is often seen with the glyph shown in Figure 2 and may symbolize a chief or leader. Figure 4, a glyph that resembles the one shown in Figure 2 and often appears with the glyph of Figure 1, meaning conveyed by this glyph may be related to the act of burying or hiding. Landbreaker treasures, invisible glyphs, excerpt. Merciless, cruel, and vicious raiders known as the Landbreakers roam in the frontier lands miles away from civilization. Every nomad and frontiersmate grew up with these words: "You best listen or we'll give you to the LBs." Little Chuck from the Jones family was no exception. As usual, Little Chuck went to the bazaar with his burdened beast and spent a good part of the day, haggling just to trade a month's worth of foraged herbs for a small bag of wheat. The sun was sinking down the horizon when he appeared to head home. Little Chuck chose an unfamiliar shortcut to make it back in time, but heard strange howling and shouts halfway down the road. He quickly led his burdened beast behind a large rock and hid there. They turned out to be landbreakers. Little Chuck was terrified. Silently, he studied these gaudily dressed landbreakers from behind his rock. The raiders gathered around another piece of rock and started painting it with a colorless and transparent substance. Little Chuck thought they would keep doing this till night time, when the landbreakers suddenly stopped. They took out their shovels and dug a huge pit before the rock. They buried all sorts of treasures and loot that Little Chuck had never seen before. Is this how they hid their loot? Little Chuck thought to himself. To be continued. How's the reading, Edmund? Turns out I'm right. The LB glyphs actually mean something, right? It's about they use it to mark things. The glyphs seem to be used to mark certain things. I totally agree. I guess we should investigate the nearby cave. Wait, what's this? Talk to you later, Edmund. I'm heading to an... I don't know what that other part was.
Why did Jouster suddenly go offline? Network connection in Valley 4 has been pretty unstable. Maybe I'll try calling him later. Since we're trying to figure out what the glyphs actually mean, maybe we should head back to the LB camp and investigate, Edmund. Perhaps we'll find something new.
Hey, I can't wait to find that treasure.
Something.
Watch your step, people! Leave it to me!
Let's do this together, lads! Burn! Burn these bugaloids! To the flames with the trash! Rain vengeance upon them! Burn them all to ash! Be immersed in the haze! Only in the haze will you see the truth!
I don't think I can reason with this guy.
The truth is hidden within the haze. No one will ever see it. No one!
I can't really understand him. But some of his words could be worth our attention. What do you think, Edmund? Did you catch anything he said that might help us with the glyphs?
Perhaps this haze is the key.
The haze from these den stacks is causing effects we're not aware of. Oh, I remember. We did this before, right? Edmund, let's try what we did last time. We might find something. A direct investigation might be risky, though.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
All right, then, Edmund. Be careful. If anything doesn't smell right, make a run for it.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
Good work, everyone.
Following this graffiti, we might end up at the foot of the hills.
Getting buggers. Break 'em up real
Ready to support.
Huh? You saw Landbreaker graffiti there as well?
Hear that sound?
I can see clear signs of passage around this gate and those 3 identical devices. Endman, there are definitely mechanisms here to open the gate. Endman, we're counting on you to figure this out. A sealed gate and 3 identical devices. That den sack may have something to do with it.
That sound? Your end awaits.
I wouldn't expect anything less. I knew we could do it.
There's a note on the ground. It reads, "The great boss gives us the treasure and we've buried the loot at this place." These words seem familiar. Better check the archive synthesis. The mechanisms spring into life as the heavy stone door slowly opens.
Awesome as always, Edmund. You found the answer so quickly. I did a quick scan. The Landbreaker's loot should be inside. Looks like quite a stash. Go take a look, Edmund. Maybe we'll find UWST property.
Whoa, these are legit UWST supplies. But these aren't explosives. They look more like machine parts. The breakers probably looted them from other places. Anyway, we should take these with us and return them to the UWST crewmates. You spend some time and recover all of the lost supplies. Piece of scrap paper. Boss Neferith told us to gather these things and rip out the parts. Boss Neferith also orders us to hide them from Tebanders properly, so no one gets to see them. This cave looks good. We hide the pots, loots here.
Endman? You found this place too! Awesome! With you around, we'll foil the Landbreaker's evil conspiracy in no time!
You smash the lock and free Joester from the cage.
Oh, I've let my guard down. I'm a security guard, but now I need people to come and save me! Ugh, this is so embarrassing!
You chased the evil conspiracy and ended it up in a cage.
I slipped up. I failed to notice the Landbreakers stalking me. They took me by surprise while I was focused on the clues. I got one down before the others knocked me out cold. Then I woke up in this crappy cell. But that's beside the point. Look, Endman, after analyzing the existing graffiti and the records they left behind, I cracked their code. That glyph we saw on the rock means rallying point. They're gearing up to attack the hub base from there.
Perhaps this is the
But I
truth.
better hurry back and get rid of that rock. We can't let the Landbreakers have their way. Oh yeah, I also made a few notes on the meanings of the other graffiti. Take this, Enmin. Treat it as a souvenir of our great teamwork.
And then, should we head deeper into the cave and look around? I'm thinking the LBs might have stashed other things here.
I think I already looted everything, but I'm not sure. The gate is unnaturally solid. No ordinary force can get in to open it. Okay, I think I went the wrong way.
This looks like the Landbreakers' loot, Edmund. This stash is huge. Some of this stuff looks like it came from the UWS team. I'll give Satcher a call and tell him to get his crew over here. I believe this is a successful conclusion to this incident. We can head back now, Edmund.
Yeah, I already looted this place. Okay, okay, let's travel and start that mission.
Look! Someone's over there. Hello, sir. Are you alright?
Situation normal.
Your situation doesn't look normal to me. Don't worry, we'll get you out immediately.
Many thanks.
Can you still walk? We can take you to our base. Don't worry, our surgeons can treat all sorts of injuries.
Call me Weitz. There is no need to rush for a surgeon's presence. I only need some rest and recuperation.
You have an important
I
mission.
am ashamed to speak of it, but my luggage has fallen victim to brigandry. The Landbreakers came at me with absolute numerical superiority. I could not stop them. Those pieces of luggage are important. I cannot leave until I recover my lost property.
Ayo, that sounds like an easy problem to fix. We'll just go and retrieve them for you.
Is that the luggage Waits mentioned?
These places are a real menace. This looks like the missing crate. Let's bring it back to Weitz. Hope he's okay.
Whites, is this the thing you lost? Indeed. It's still here. It is by great fortune that the brigands did not move anything. The luggage is intact. So long as I have it with me, I shall conquer all manners of adversity. But you were defeated not long ago. Regardless, I am grateful for your generous assistance. I now have a better understanding of these Landbreakers and their strength. There is no need to worry about the rest of the cargo. Well then, this shall conclude our brief acquaintance. May we meet again. Hey, but okay, he really did just leave us like that. A man of terrifying initiative and action. I actually care more about what he said, the rest of the cargo. I have a feeling White's lost more than just that one piece of luggage. That sounds like a serious trouble. Maybe he went running off into the Landbreaker's turf. We should follow, just to be on the safe side. Oh, I did not expect to meet you again. I thought you had already taken your leave. Let us help you out. We were pretty weak back then. Please don't overwork yourself. Those brigands have already seized the cargo. They would probably divide their ill-gotten gains. My locks are sturdy and might hold them off for a while. But they will not last forever. Sturdy, whatever. Just tell us what the lost cargo looks like. We'll look for it and probably clean out the local landbreakers along the way. The cargo also has the form of standard crates, though with somewhat greater weight. Be vigilant. The brigands might have posted guards and sentries. Well said, but those brigands don't know what's coming. They should be the ones watching out. I don't know if this is the Glyphs quest, but we're here now.
Some breakers carried the cargo back to their camp. Let's rush these ways. I wonder what's inside. He seems like a good person.
Speak plainly, Billy. Where did you hide my cargo? In an old hideout.
246. I'm still missing 2 crates. Wow, Whites, you looked absolutely terrifying when you got angry. Apologies, I was not myself. I have pledged the entirety of my honor to keep the cargo safe. Wrath tends to burn more easily in moments of challenge and frustration. Entirety of your honor? Now this is starting to sound incredibly complicated. Fellow heroes, I believe the Landbreaker miscreants have hidden the lost cargo in this very cave. I shall enter and retrieve them. There should be one more crate. Good people, might I beg for your assistance and look through the vicinity? What's inside the crates? Those crates held more than goods. They carry Valley Force survival. And hence, I must complete this mission. And I am grateful for your understanding. But you still haven't told us what's inside the crates. Oh well, whatever. Don't worry, we'll find your stuff.
Supply crates secured. Allow me to make a final inventory count. A few tins have gone missing. How did this happen?
Perhaps the breakers divided the loot. Wait, did you just say tins? Your crates are just filled with canned food?
Not just tinned provisions. Drinking water, fuel, emergency medication, and basic arts unit. My cargo has everything required.
But that's just a typical set of emergency supplies.
Indeed. If used properly, they will deliver many lives from the clutches of danger.
Well, you're not wrong.
Joining the Order of Steel Oath was my dream. However, I didn't meet their requirements and failed to pass the trials. This is why I have decided to lend my assistance to others in ways I can. When I heard about the disaster in Valley 4, I immediately carried these supplies and made my way here.
Immediately? You had all of these supplies ready the whole time?
Of course. My residence is filled with emergency supplies. Unfortunately, my vehicle suffered a malfunction, and I was also ambushed. These crates are the only things left.
I don't know if I should call you selflessly dedicated or seriously unlucky.
Endman, there shouldn't be any landbreakers nearby. What is our plan from here?
Let's help out our friend.
The Tins wouldn't go walkabout on their own. If the Landbreakers didn't do it, then it's probably the local critters.
This cave is quite complicated. Let's try the scanning feature. We can use it to find local wildlife activity. It'll make our search easier.
Found something. Tiny paw prints. What is this?
The prints suggest that they're not very big creatures. They might be long ears.
Look! It really was the long ear. Look! It's right here! There are bite marks in this can, and they look fresh. Don't use this to grind your teeth, little one.
Ah, times are hard for humanity and beasts alike. Though the tins must be recovered, I shall assist in its search for food.
You're such a kind soul, Mr. Weitz. Now that we've recovered everything, where are you headed next?
Do you know any organizations that can help distribute these supplies? If the administrative organization of Valley 4 is still operational, we should attempt to get in touch with them. The supplies may be meager, but they will come in useful as well.
Administrative organization? Are you talking about...
In addition to the UWST, I have heard about a separate organization. They are also managing several installations in Valley 4. Any organization that works with the UWST should be reliable enough. I sense unease amongst my friends.
Perhaps you can just give those crates to us.
See what missions we have left. Ah, it was a different quest. Okay.
Edmund, that gate in front of you. Have we seen it before? Oh, right. It looks just like that other cave where the LBs stashed their loot. Maybe we should head in and take a look. We might strike gold. It's really similar to that cave. Edmund, the den stack there might give us clues for opening the gate.
You dig and find a note hidden in a bottle. The note writes, "The sky is sunny, but yet it rains. Can we still find our friend, or are things flipped over on its end?" Okay, so I guess this one and then this one. Okay. Sunny, rain. The gate opens with loud rumbling.
Awesome as always, Edmund. You found the answer so quickly.
Who's there?
Spend some time digging and find a crate filled with supplies.
Can these be the explosives? Oh, I just remembered. These must be the gel cotton explosives that Satyr mentioned. The Landbreakers actually hid them here. Enman, we should call Satyr right away. His crew should carry these explosives back to their sites. I really don't want anything bad to happen.
Satyr sent a new message. We found these. Are these the explosives you lost? Our missing explosives. Where did you find them, Enderman? In an LB cave. I'll send you the coordinates. Thanks a million. You're a lifesaver. Thank goodness the LBs didn't use them. I'll send a crew to pick up the explosives. Okay, almost done with them. The Valley 4 rebuilding project has begun. Director Chin hopes to give you an update of her work. Enman, I'd like to brief you on the rebuilding progress during your next visit to the hub base, if time allows. Written reports don't always tell the whole story. Being on site gives you the clearest view. Please feel free to contact me. If there's no response, I might be in a meeting, but I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, I think we're gonna submit some Arknights here at this TP point.
I'll head over once I wrap things up here. Add this to my work schedule. This injury accommodation report is out of date. I need the latest report.
How are you managing, Director Chin?
As you can see, we're hanging on. Barely. I must verify the cleanup, staff housing, and supplies distribution at the hub base. Any delays on my part will affect everything else that follows.
Anything I can do to help?
You're helping. Oh, thank you so much. Our work pipeline is very complicated right now. Let me see if there's a place.
Director Chin, the meeting is about to begin. Are you...
Apologies, Endman. I'm afraid I have to leave for now. Feel free to look around, and ask Fiona if you have any questions. Again, I'm really sorry.
She really needs an assistant to share her workload.
That's her schedule on the workstation. It looks incredibly packed. She also made her schedule public to everyone. You could take a look at it as well.
Does she have to stay on top of everything?
For emergencies. Some of these task requests were auto-generated from incoming distress calls. These tasks can really build up. I've marked several high-priority issues that must be handled on site. Director Chin is probably too busy to take care of them right now.
Time to share my colleague's burden.
I'm sorry, Administrator. There are just too many things on our hands right now.
It's alright. I have a good idea of this sitch.
I should be showing you around the place, but...
I understand. You got other things to do, right?
That's right. There's a pile of documents and files I have to go through.
Don't worry. I got the admin covered. Go ahead and do your thing, Director.
Okay, great. I'm really glad you're taking the time to help us.
Welcome to my little garden. I have some wholly natural healthy products. Interested? Sure, let me take a look. Okay. Buy these out. And might as well just buy all these.
Greetings. We sent Director Chin a request for help. Did she send you here?
That's right. What can I do here?
I'm Eric, and this is Lou. We're organizing the rebuilding work. Many crewmates are temporarily sheltered here. Most of the injured have minor wounds. We still have some meds to cover their treatment. But since the disaster, everyone's feeling a little down. As the one
You're right. But our action should focus on the actual needs of the crewmates. We can start on mental well-being once those needs are met.
We must verify what our priority tasks are.
All right. I'll show you around the place and ask everyone what they need.
Ada, let me consolidate the requirements. Supplies are low, but we're coming up with a solution. We need medical supplies. Some of us are injured and a few are suffering from wound infections. Most are just minor issues that we can handle without using medical resources from the base. However, we got more people moving into the dorms. We might not have enough meds to go around. Alright, medication. I've made a note of it. I'll get the supplies brought in as quickly as I can. If there's anything you need, submit your request to us ASAP. Got it. Go ahead and check on the other places. Hey kid, why are you sitting here all by yourself? I'm scared. Everyone's acting weird and nobody's talking to each other. Don't be scared, Stanley. You're safe. Is there anything you need? I can help. It's so quiet here. I hate quiet places. If only we could have some music. Oh, music. I certainly didn't see that coming. I'll note it down.
Hi.
Good day, sir. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, you're Eric. There was a girl back then. Where did she go? The girl, Faye, right? She's injured, so I'm temporarily standing in for her. Injured? Too many crewmates are down with injuries. Even my buddy Eston, old boy's in charge of this logistics station, and told me to keep my eyes on a batch of incoming supplies. But I don't know why we're hearing nothing about it. Don't worry, things will get better. I'm here to help. I got this noted down. Delayed delivery of a batch of supplies. Fine. Boy, you look like an energetic optimist, but being positive isn't going to make everyone feel better. I just hope old Eston can get better soon. If I were younger, I would have gone out there and checked the roads, but these cursed old blighty bones won't let me.
My notes tell me that everyone is primarily concerned about the meds and supplies.
Endfield can produce some emergency meds.
We should have a stockpile in a nearby depot. Your help will certainly get that issue off our minds, but the delayed supplies might be a real hassle. I don't know how to deal with that.
Perhaps they've been scattered all over the place.
We'll take care of the problems one at a time. Let's solve the meds issue first.
Acquire some bug flower powder. Alright. Just gonna go to my little PAC. I should have some. If I don't, I'm just gonna grind some up right here. No, right here. Okay, go back to Eric. You're back. How goes your search? Oh snap.
Entering core AIC area.
Wonderful, these will definitely tide us over for quite a while. Now we can focus on the delayed supplies. Time to work on the next problem, the supplies. The freight line mentioned by Wilbur might be our only hope. His deductions should be reliable enough. I gotta distribute the meds. The location of the freight line has been marked on your map. It'd be great if you could head over and check things out.
Is this bread? Can this be part of the supplies that Wilbur mentioned? An Endfield logistics crate. I knew it. Something did happen during the transportation. The supplies have been scattered all over the place. Let's go down this path and start looking. Perhaps we'll find a clue.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Dang, we solved these without doing the main missions or the tracking of it. Okay, I guess this was the last bunny. Yeah. The logistics robot just delivered the supplies. You're the one who found it, right? There was an accident, but we got it sorted out. By the way, I know there's an old phonograph in the warehouse. The little boy reminded me that music may help break the silence when no one is in the mood to talk. It's here, let me see. I think it's broken. Leave this to me. Okay, this one obviously goes here, and I think we just surround it. Your repair technique is amazing. Are you a tech specialist from Endfield? Yeah, a veteran specialist. Practice makes perfect. Oh, a veteran, but you look so young. Anyway, let's pick a song to play. Alright, that seems like the last thing on my list. Thanks a lot. I would be absolutely clueless if you weren't around. Let's check on the crew again. Perhaps they're feeling better now. How's the music? Oh yeah. Things feel better with the music on. Have we handed out the supplies? Ah yes, that we did. Nearly broke these old bones of mine. Thank goodness I didn't mess up the work old Eston gave me. How are you doing? Did the medicine come in handy? We gave them out and used some of them. The crew feels so much safer knowing that we have more meds. What about the food? Is everyone getting enough? I rationed them again because we took in more people. It's more than enough, and we got plenty of fruits as well. Everyone is really thankful for what you're doing for us, Eric. But many people still look sad and tired. Go ahead and tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't you worry. I'll get it done if it's within my Eric. We lost more than a roof over our heads. We built a home and created many cherished memories together, but those memories have been shattered. There is no recovery for many forms of pain and trauma. We need time to cope and learn how to live with these scars. Some of us lost friends and family as well. Give them time and let them grieve in silence, Eric. I believe I've done everything I could.
Everything I could. People told me that being passionate about my job isn't enough. Did I do something wrong?
You can try putting yourself in their shoes.
Okay. Plenty of people have called me a bit dense, but all I'm trying to do is to make them happier.
Eric, people don't have to be happy all the
I
time.
heard you talking to the crew, Eric. This Enfield professional is right. This isn't the time to be happy yet. People gotta sort themselves out and get used to this new reality. The disaster destroyed the life we knew. Many of us also lost loving friends and family. Only time can heal the wounds. Some will be strong enough to smile and soldier on. Others will need a moment to wash away their painful memories with tears. We must respect their choices.
I understand, Lou.
But fixing the phonograph is a great idea. I like it.
I guess I'm not that dense. Still, I have a lot to learn. Thank you, Lou. And yes, I need to thank you as well. But I don't think I know your name.
Everyone calls me the administrator.
By Talos! The rumors are true! You're really here! Lou, I gotta tell everyone about this great news!
Hey. Just leave it right there. Okay, go to the events. In stock redistribution, purchase Elastica 10 times. Aw, they cheated me, bruh. Okay, so... Okay, let's see what else we could do. Perform crafting 20 times. We could probably do the 1,000 Orlin crystals. Let's see what level 3 has in store. See the elastic goods. Okay, I think we're done. See the other missions.
Who are you? What's your business here?
This is
a dangerous place. You need a security pass.
I'm here to verify the situation on behalf of Director Chin.
Let me check my application. Oh, Director Chin's got it approved already. Thank Talos for that. Greetings. I'm Lycor, and I'm in charge of cleaning this place up. And this is Leia, our facility engineer.
How's the old factory doing right now?
The anchor fall damaged plenty of our facilities. The areas near the anchor got the worst of it. We've already moved the usable facilities elsewhere. Those left here are damaged. Some are no longer powered, but...
But we have yet to move an Iridium refining unit in the place. People heard explosions from the area today. It was probably caused by an incomplete Iridium reaction. If we can't take care of this facility, subsequent cleanup will be extremely difficult. Can we ask you for help?
That's why I'm here.
Right then. Let's go. There's still time to shut the thing down. Any delay will only increase the risk of a refining unit meltdown. We've got to act quickly to save lives, people.
Mr. Lycor?
What is it, Leia?
Nothing. Let's go.
The hub base old factory suffered the worst damage, Edmund. Fortunately, you and Supervisor Perlica quickly neutralized the anchor that fell there.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
They're still breathing. They just passed out. I'm calling a medical team.
The operation manual is here. They probably tried shutting down the refining unit, but it exploded and the shockwave knocked them out.
I can shut it down. Take me to the control terminal.
Leia's our best facility engineer. You should head in together. I'll stay here.
Me? Mr. Lycor, maybe I should stay and wait for the medical team.
Lycor, I don't think she's doing too well.
I don't think I can go any further. I'm scared. The anchor fall has injured so many people here. I can't help but think that if someone dies, if I...
Sorry. I should have been more aware of your feelings. The base has taken a serious hit. You need a breather, time to settle yourself. I'll take you in. Leia's got sharp ears. She can tell if something's broken by the sound it makes. But over the last couple of days, she might have heard some disturbing noises. I have a detector and an operation manual, so we're still good. Let's do this as a team. It'll make the work quicker.
Sure, let me handle the machine. This is the refining unit. The manual tells me that I only need to do this. The terminal isn't working anymore. Synchronization controls aren't responding either. What does the manual say? The terminal is down and the manual fails us. We should get to a safe distance and request another facility engineer. Why are you here? I'm an engineer. I can't ignore the dangers just because I'm scared. The medical team is almost here. Is there anything I could do? The synchronizer between the two terminals isn't responding. That's your area of expertise. Get on with it, quickly. I'll take a look. Such levels of damage. I think I got away. I found the problem. I'll take care of this broken terminal. I'll also need your help. Masked expert, can you switch off the power of the other terminal?
Good job, Leia. And thank you, my dear expert. But how should I address you?
You can call me the administrator.
You're the... By Talos, I never realised that. No wonder. You handled the incident with such decisiveness. You're really amazing.
Indeed, everyone reacted the same
The
way.
administrator actually does visit the front lines.
Anyway, Leia, feeling better already.
I'm alright. I was just a little scared because I saw that thing. Everyone was working. Then the sirens started shrieking. The broadcast told us to evacuate, but nobody moved. We had to shut down the facilities, or things could get worse. And then the anchor fell from the skies. I remember seeing the ground rippling, buckling, and breaking apart like a piece of paper. The shockwave sent me flying and knocked me out. Everything had changed when I opened my eyes again. Someone tried to protect me and got badly hurt. I was so afraid those Angoloi might jump out at any time.
It's not your fault, Leia. When I saw the anchor for the first time, I was also pretty shaken up by the destruction it caused. Talos 2 is a dangerous planet. We have to face anchors, Angoloi, the Blight, and all sorts of threats that we barely understand. But as dangers grow, it becomes even more important that we remember our duty. No matter how small a job may be, we must do everything we can to get it done. By supporting each other, we shall prevail over the tribulations. And, behold, we now have the Administrator's personal assistance. You did well, Leia. We couldn't have successfully shut down the refining unit without you.
Just doing my job. Anyways, thank you, Endman. The real you turns out to be really different from what I had in mind. It was a pleasure working with you. Your assistance has granted me courage. This isn't the time to get emotional. There are still a lot of places that need to be rebuilt.
Then let's keep going. I think I can start assigning jobs directly to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're almost done with the starter missions. Let's go with this one. Perlica and Chen meet you at the entrance of Valley Pass.
Endman, I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arklight was the one who requested support.
Didn't she live in a tribe or something?
The Hannibit Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put, the Circuit is a group of wildland roamers who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arklight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival.
She teaches Enfielders as well.
Song seekers acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Endfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
Meet with Arknight.
Someone's waiting for us by the entrance. Wait, Perlica. That doesn't look like Arklight.
Over here! Oh, thank goodness you've arrived so quickly.
I haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arklight?
Arklight went out looking for the child. Right after she left you the message, she asked me to stay here so I can tell you about the situation. A child went missing from our camp. She disappeared around noon today.
A child went missing? At noon? We gotta start looking for her. Do you have any clues?
She's a friend of Ginny's, and her name's Mia. Her brother has patrol duty today and asked me to look after her. Mia's an energetic girl. She really likes to run around the camp. I told her that this area isn't very safe, but I was tasked with something else this morning and took my eyes off her for just a brief moment. By the time I went to get her for lunch, she was already gone. Oh yeah, we got some drawings up ahead. Mia made them by painting over the Landbreaker graffiti. Arklight found them and told me she could use them as clues. So she left to follow Mia's drawings. The mere mentioning of Landbreakers gives me the shakes. I'm worried that...
Perhaps the drawings have meaning. Maybe Mia is trying to tell us something with them.
Endman, let's follow this trail of clues.
Let's go. Hope that we can be fast enough.
Thank you so much. I know the others won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help us find Mia.
Arklight ventured out into the wilderness on her own at a time like this? She must be really skilled.
We getting buggers?
This must be Mia's drawing. I saw these bots in the junkyard. Does Mia have toys that look like this?
The eye is the mark made by Bone Crusher scouts. They probably spied on this area.
Something ain't right.
Mia's drawing turned the graffiti into a home.
Oh, let me guess. Mia really wants to live in a proper house with her family.
The original graffiti looks like a pair of crossed daggers. The Bone Crushers use it to mark the appearance of a new chief.
Wait, this looks like the Enfield's mask. Mia is a friend of Ginny. Perhaps Ginny told her about the Endmen. But this glyph is a symbol of territory, and that worries me. It means some of the Bone Crushers have returned. Looks like there was a fight here. Hey, that might be Mia's brush. Oh no, this doesn't look good. We must find more clues. Be cautious. The surrounding areas used to be Bone Crusher territory. That we cleared out before. Roger, let's go.
I hear sounds of fighting. We definitely have enemies in there.
Among mangler beasts battling for ground, such cruelty is rare. Why have you wrought this?
That voice. It's Arklight. We must help her.
Something ain't right.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. I failed to rendezvous with you at the appointed location. The situation is worse than I expected. Like a storm, they tear through this place. Indeed, Karja told us about the situation. What happened here? I'm not sure. I came across a group of fleeing landbreakers when I arrived at this place. I knocked down a few of them and ran into this mob right here. The Bone Crushers have marked this place as their territory. These landbreakers are probably their sentries. We must hurry. More breakers are probably on their way. This cave, its echoes do not sound right. The space is narrower than I expected. Yes, a secret door there.
Wow, you're awesome.
Oh ho, you really know a lot about secret doors and mechanisms. Yeah, I've seen similar designs in a number of ruins. Inman, let's scan this place and look for mechanisms that might open secret doors. There's a mechanism right here. It's connected to the door.
Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked.
Let me have a go.
Okay. This mechanism is not responding despite me coursing a high current through it. Necessary might be your arts, Endman. Wondrous ability. I hope our Aldertons can witness. Mr. Powers. Mia!
Miss Arklight, there were so many bad people here.
Who's that?
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
Don't be scared, Mia. It's alright. What happened here? These friendly people are here to help. This is the Endman.
Endman, I remember your mask. Jenny showed me with her drawing. I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies, and a door suddenly opened on the hilltop, and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys. Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so they took me here, but the bad guys were in here too. And then...
Some bone crushers are actually trying to stay.
What happened next? Where did the nice people go? The baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
In any case, those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
Up there! I feel like it's actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
I see a few familiar faces amongst them.
Endfielders? That tower. I thought we were gonna die.
Quick, please get us out of here. We're trying to open this. Zach, remember me? Tell me what happened. You're Arklight. Well, you're in for a long story. So back then, Valley 4 turned into an apocalyptic blight show. We got breakers and buggerloids stomping all over the place, the sky changing color, and even anchors falling out of the heavens. This little group of ours walked for a really long time till we found this place. It's got a roof over our heads and even some supplies. So we just started hiding at this place. None of us dared to venture out cause there were breakers outside. And we stayed till we heard some kids screaming for help. I opened the door a bit and saw a few breakers trying to get their hands on Mia. We were scared of exposing our hiding place, but there's no way we'd let the breakers get the kid. That's why we charged out and whipped them hard. Sent them packing, we did, but they ran off and called for help. Soon, another mob of breakers came rushing in from another entrance. We kept running deeper into the cave. We had nowhere else to go, so we fled into this empty cell. At least the metal bars kept the breakers at bay. And thank Talos who showed up before they broke through and killed us all. This used to be the Landbreaker space. We managed to take down their entire force not too long ago. Well, I'm glad you tried fighting them and survived till our arrival. This gate looks pretty sturdy. Those breakers couldn't have put a serious dent in it. I saw a small room across the way when we escaped in here. See if you can find any keys there. No worries, we're checking that place out right now. Go ahead. I'll stand watch just in case any more breakers try to get in. Another bad show. Memo passed between cages. A piece of paper is filled with writing. It looks very worn and is probably passed around for a while. Scribbles. The fort is finished. Gotta save our butts. Rest first and wait for the night. Powerful scratches. I got a knife. Pipe faces didn't find it. Scribbles. I saw the prankster kid before they locked me up. I think there's hope. Neat writings. They'll ship us out early. I'll try to slow them down. You should go ahead. We do it tonight. Got an alternative plan. This key can't be used anymore, but I have another way. I can make a hot finger to deal with this cage. Hot finger. I think you could call it a thermal lance. The name is not important. They work on the same principle. But we don't have any materials right now. How are we going to do that? Easy. A few metal components plus a simple originium circuit should work. In the wilderness, we often use a scrap and salvage to make all sorts of tools. These tools can help us weld metal or cut glass. They're quite practical, and easy to use.
Wow, you're awesome.
I have some of these materials with me and can start immediately, but I do need a few metal components to activate the completed tool. Can you help find some? Look around the pile of agiloid remains we passed by on the way here. You might also find other useful things deep in this mine. Okay, we got one.
You know, I've seen other Hongshell swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over. Found it. They just dumped all the dead ankles.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents.
Found the metal components. Look around the pile of agiloid remains we passed by on the way here. You might find other useful things deeper in this old mine. This should be enough. Give me a moment to craft the hot finger. You feel a shiver up your spine as you hear righteous howling.
Someone's coming. Stay alert.
I gotta say something about this bigger LB. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. They now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable. Do not let your guard down.
Mia, get behind us. Arklight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
We getting buggers?
The Landbreaker Chief collapses. You then receive some good news from Arknight. The thermal lance successfully cuts through the metal fence. So let me summarize what happened. You thought it was the end of the world, so instead of going outside, you decided to hide in here, behind 3 locked gates. The place behind each gate keeps getting smaller, and you ended up putting yourself in a middle cage. Ha, you're the luckiest people I've ever seen. You picked up some LB supplies at a tiny shed, escaped the breakers on every occasion, and survived this whole ordeal without anyone losing a limb. Yeah, I guess you can say that. We got lucky. But if you weren't here, all of us would probably end up dead. You can't just stay here forever. The Landbreakers could show up at any time. Maybe you should follow us. There's a refugee camp outside, you know. A refugee camp? Awesome. Alright, people. We're getting proper shelters again. Thank you for what you've done today. You saved our lives. And thank you, Arklight. You taught us how to survive in the wilderness. And it was those techniques that helped us avoid the Landbreakers in the first place. Good. The rains of the wilderness may turn the land into mud, yet from the mud springs forth the grass and trees, a blessing in disguise. Your hardships may be. The bright sunlight and fresh air plunged the dark, dank smells away. So this is how the Hanabit circuit communes with others.
How we commune with others. I'd like to hear what you think of it.
Decision based on the best options of the given moment.
Not entirely. Every song seeker of the Hanabit circuit has their personal code. What you said might be my personal habits as a song seeker. Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker sings different Hannas. These Hannas might be based on an Alderson's wisdom, or from lessons acquired as we leave our tracks across this planet. Every Hanna will flow into a single chorus, as every road begins with the same intent.
We help each other so that we may survive upon this planet. And that is why I came to Endfield. I believe it offers a path that I should travel upon. Also, there is much I can learn from you.
You escort Mia safely back to the camp and see a distressed.
Mia! Mia! Mia, you're finally back. It's my fault. I should have been a better brother.
No, it's my fault. I'll never run off alone again. I promise. Oh, this is making me snivel as well.
Perhaps such warmth is what keeps Endfield going.
There really aren't any breakers around. Just the thought of this place being our home gives me peace of mind.
All right, people. We gotta make this home a beautiful place. Time to put in our fair share of work.
Yeah!
Okay, let's upgrade this. Get a depot bus. And that's it. Let's see here. Valley Pass Abandoned Trail. Ah, okay, so it's right here. I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna come back later on, maybe, because I always say that, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Majority of the times, I probably y'all would say that I don't. But yeah, we're gonna finish off the last quest right here. Rumors about tech, and then we're gonna hit the aberrant exploration. And then we're gonna continue down the main story. Anyways, see y'all later. I'm out of here.